Hey guys! We're here at the premiere of Moana! And we are really excited. We've waited a long time for this movie and we've heard a lot of stuff about it, so we're finally excited to see it on opening night. So let's get started.
Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
Just finished watching Moana. What did you think?
Oh my gosh, I was surprised. Honestly, I was like, okay, it'll be another fun Disney movie. It's gonna be cute. I was blown away and I absolutely loved it. I got a little emotional. What did you think?
I wanted to see it, but I wasn't super stoked to see it. And I thought it was good. It was just so beautiful, I think.
Yes.
The whole ocean and the island and all that it was just a beautiful movie.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about the animation for a minute.
Yeah. So no spoilers. We'll warn you when there are spoilers.
Okay, so animation, one of the first thoughts, besides the ocean and everything, was Moana's hair.
Yeah, okay. So if you thought they made a big deal about Merida's hair in Brave, get ready for Moana's hair.
I mean, if you think about The Incredibles came out not that long ago, and that was a big deal when they were able to make that short hair move, and now look at where they are when you see Moana. It's insane, especially how they could transition it from wet to tied up and
or when it swings around in her face.
Gosh. Just the technology and how Disney has been able to get from point A to now is
and they give
insane.
it a personality of its own.
Yeah, definitely. I loved it. And then what do you think about the ocean and all of that and that animation?
I thought it was beautiful. I love the colors. The blues are just amazing. But I did think the ocean was a little cheesy.
You thought so?
I did think so.
What part?
The whole, that part where it kind of just comes up and high-fiving it brings her up out of the ocean. But I like how they didn't make it a funny, they gave it a lot of personality, but you knew it had a personality. I like that about it.
Okay. So it's you didn't like the animation of the character, but you liked the character of the ocean.
I like the more scenery part of the ocean.
All right, guys, let's get into the spoilers.
So if you don't want to hear it, go away, but come back later.
Yeah, turn it off. But
come back.
Yeah, come back.
So probably my favorite part was the grandma turning into the stingray.
Oh, yes.
I cried.
Yeah, did you tear up? I was kind of peeking over at you.
I totally did. And then, but instantly, I knew it was her when the blue blasted out of the island and she comes out as the stingray. Look, it's the grandma.
I was like, she is with her.
Yeah, and when she comes back again at the end,
oh yeah,
and sings to her, I really like that part.
Yeah.
But I had a really strong Grandmother Willow vibe.
Yes, that's true.
I feel like this movie took a lot of other movies, totally Alice in Wonderland when they go to see the crab.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Make sure you stay for the end credits. After the end credits, speaking of.
Yeah, that crab, I really liked the crab's musical number. It reminded me, who's the voice of the crab?
Did you ever see Rio?
No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he plays the cockatoo in Rio.
Oh, okay.
And he sings in that.
Because I almost got a Tim Curry vibe.
Yeah, a younger Tim Curry, maybe, yeah.
And I really liked it. I really liked the crab.
Yeah.
Liked the whole face paint.
Because he's very
scariness.
Shiny.
Yes. Yes, definitely liked that. And then the whole lava monster, terrifying, but I was not expecting the lava monster to be Tafiti.
Yeah, it was very scary. Not really for kids kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm a preschool teacher and I wouldn't let my preschoolers watch that yet.
Yeah.
Give it 2 more years.
Yeah.
So. Okay guys, so we can't film inside the theater, they just kicked us out, but that's okay, we're gonna keep talking about the plot.
Because we got a little bit more to say.
We have a lot more to say. So, what do you think about Maui and his story and his whole character?
Okay, so I thought that Maui was going to be a good guy. I mean, not good guy, but I thought he was going to be more of a stronger hero in the movie. I didn't realize he would be so kind of cocky?
Yeah.
Or kind of been more arrogant?
Yeah.
Kind of freakish god? You know?
Yeah, definitely.
But, so it kind of surprised me what they actually ended up making his character to be.
Yes.
What do you think of him?
But
I love The Rock.
Yes.
I love Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Perfect voice for him.
It's funny because through the trailers and stuff, I'm like, I'm not even gonna like be able to enjoy the character because I'm just gonna think of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I actually didn't. Like his performance was so good, and his story and his character and that cockiness he had,
and his singing voice was pretty good too.
Yeah, I was super impressed with his singing. So
it's funny because I feel like all the voice characters in this movie really had a passion for the history of this movie.
Yes.
Like the main gal. First of all, her singing voice was amazing.
Oh my gosh, her talking voice I thought was pretty too.
Yeah, very pretty. But you can just tell that they come from that kind of culture that the movie's sort of based on. Speaking of voices, when they do the group sing, it's kind of at the beginning, it reminded me of, you know, the Great Thaw from Frozen where they all start singing. It really reminded me of that. It's super, super pretty.
Well, I wanted to talk about the opening too, is that whole scene was beautiful, like even the animation and the singing, and like my mom's family comes like from Hawaii. Did you know that?
Yes, right.
And she would always tell me like stories about like when she would be in Hawaii as a little girl and stuff, and I just like thought of all those stories, and so I thought they told a really good story in the opening scene, in the opening musical number. And I
like
really
kind of the creation of their people. Maybe.
And like I just got that culture. Like I was just like, yeah, this is what my mom always talked about when I was a little kid. So I really liked that too.
And then when you get the whole story of how they were voyagers, is that what it's called? Was voyagers?
That was cool.
I like, especially when they come back as the ghosts at the very end to help her. Like,
got a little emotional.
Yeah, I created that part too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I loved how Moana was so excited about that they were voyagers, and the whole reveal that they used to be voyagers. Like that was just. That was exciting.
Because it inspired her to go out originally, and then it inspired her again at the end to keep going. Yes. So it's like the history of her people is what kept her kind of motivated. And
I love how on the stack of stones, she didn't put a stone and she put the conch shell.
I wanted her to put a stone.
I did. I was like, at first I was like, oh, she didn't put a stone. And then I thought about it and I was like, it's because she's gonna voyage and she's gonna find other islands.
Does that mean they're leaving their island?
No, I think they'll still have people be on that island for a long time, but I think that is just saying this isn't all we are. Yes. Like there's more out there. That's kind of what I got from it. Yes. The part when she's like, we're voyagers, made me think of Rapunzel. When she's like, best day ever.
Well, when she's figuring out who she is, I felt like it was complete opposite of Little Mermaid. Like she wanted to be in the ocean. And Little Mermaid wanted to be on land.
Right?
So I felt like it was like them, but opposite. I swear I saw every Disney movie.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
The Maui song reminded me of I Just Can't Wait to Be King kind of animation.
Yeah. Speaking of animation, again, we keep going back to that. Animation was on point. But I liked the animation in that song, and I liked the 2D animation that was on Maui, his tattoos, how that was all hand-drawn.
Yeah, and but you can see the kind of the goosebumps on his skin. Like when they zoomed in to his tattoos, it looked kind of had that real skin texture. It wasn't like straight cartoon texture.
So that's amazing how they were able to mix 2D hand-drawn animation with the detailing of 3D animation. Music, I again love the music. We were just talking about how the soundtrack came out before the movie and everyone was like, oh, it's so good, listen to it, listen to it. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait till the movie. And I waited so glad I did. You were saying you think it gives away the story if you listen to the soundtrack too soon sometimes.
Yeah, especially if you listen to the words, you can usually tell kind of where the story's gonna go and what the characters are trying to do. So if you don't listen to the soundtrack, it's all a surprise when you kind of go see it.
And I think it makes the scene more magical too when you're hearing the music for the first time. Because like you said, you'll kind of picture what that scene might look like. And the opening music number with the whole tribe, like I thought that was like beautiful with the music. Like it was just like... So.
But I think sometimes listening to the music is like reading the book before you go see the movie, and sometimes you get disappointed.
Yeah.
But I liked her main song. Of course, I'm a sucker for reprise songs, like so when they sing it again, but like slower and more dramatic and more beautiful.
Yeah.
And they definitely did that in this one, and it definitely worked.
It worked.
Again.
Disney knows what they're doing. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. Please, please, please comment below and let us know what you thought of the movie. We loved it, and we want to hear your critiques. If you didn't like it or if you did love it, just let us know. We're super excited about it.
And make sure you check out our blog every Thursday at www.dingoblogger.com, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page.
Bye!
High five.
High five it. Oh, got it. You're high-fiving it. Like, okay. I was waiting for something to light up.
High five the wave.
Right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and then we post it on social media.
Yeah, you get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ba-la-la-la.